Good afternoon. Hope everybody's feeling good because I am feeling great. And in case you're wondering, you are in the kitchen with Sherwin. So let's start cooking. Not too long ago, I prepared for my kids bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. Now, I didn't know what to expect once I put the plate in front of them. I didn't know if I was going to hear, "Oh, I don't eat peppers, I don't like peppers, pepper's too hot," on and on and on. Well, to my surprise, when they saw the bacon that was wrapped around the jalapenos, they didn't have any questions, issues, or concerns. They bit into it. One bite after the other, one jalapeno disappeared, a second jalapeno disappeared. Oh my God, they liked jalapeno poppers. Well, I decided to prepare another dish for them tonight, which is called bacon wrapped chicken stuffed with jalapeno poppers. So, I'm gonna see how well that goes. Hopefully, they like it as well as they like the bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. All right, so let's do it. All right, let's get into these ingredients. On the left, you have 4 jalapeno peppers. Next to it, you have cheddar cheese. Notice it's a bag of cheddar cheese. Typically, I would grate my own cheese, but for the sake of time with this video, I decided to pick up a bag of cheddar cheese. Now, it's your preference if you want to grate your own cheese or use a bag of cheddar cheese. All right, next to it we have some cream cheese, and you see a bottle of A1 steak sauce. And that spot is supposed to be your favorite barbecue sauce, but for this recipe, this is my favorite sauce. A1 bold and spicy sauce with Tabasco in it. And like the commercial says, I use that stuff on everything. My beef, my chicken, my pork, and if you hadn't tried it, you need to run out to your local grocery store and pick up a bottle and let me know what you think about it. It is amazing. That's my plug on A1 steak sauce. All right, so moving right along, we have next to it the Big Mo Casein chicken rub, and in the middle, we have some jalapeno thick cut bacon. How appropriate since we're having some stuffed jalapenos inside of our chicken breast. Speaking of which, the chicken breast, the star of the show. We have 4 large-sized chicken breasts that's in Ziploc bags. They've been marinated overnight for the past 12 hours, and now they're ready to be used in this meal that we're about to prepare. So, there's my display of ingredients. Now we're gonna move on to the next step. Stay tuned. While my grill is preheating outside, now it's time to come inside as we prepare this meal. Okay? All right. So I'm going to take you through 6 steps. 6 steps as we take this chicken from the cutting board to a plate and put it on the table. Okay? All right, you ready? All right, the first step is the food prep. Okay? So with the food prep, I started out with my chicken. Yesterday I brined the chicken and I marinated overnight. And of course, off camera, I split the chicken. Okay? What I mean by split the chicken, I took my knife first, I took off the excessive fat, and I split the chicken in half, okay? All 4 pieces I split in half to create a pocket where I'm going to place the stuffed jalapeno poppers, okay? All right, there you have it, the chicken. After the chicken, now we move on to the jalapenos. So, for the sake of time, off camera, I washed my jalapenos and I also cut and de-seeded 3 jalapenos. But I want to show you how I did it with this 4th jalapeno. So with the stem in, of course I cut the stem off, then I cut the tip off, then right down the middle I cut the jalapeno in half. Put the knife aside, grab a spoon. Now I am de-seeding the jalapeno. Okay? What I'm doing is taking the seeds out of the middle. Why? Because the seeds are where you get your heat from. And I know my kids, just like you know yours, if anything is too hot, guess what? They're not eating it. So, we're gonna take the seeds out, and that's one of the assurances that I give them. I took the seeds out, it's not hot. All right, so they're beginning to trust me and my cooking. All right, so now we have all 4 jalapenos washed, cut, and de-seeded. All right, let's get to the next step. All right, now the cream cheese filling, in which we're gonna put in those jalapenos to call them the jalapeno poppers. So you take 4 ounces of cream cheese, put it in a small bowl, 4 ounces of cheddar, and Big Mo Casein chicken rub. All right, so that's the rub we're using. We're gonna put that inside, and we're going to stir. Hopefully you let your cream cheese set out to get room temperature so that it can actually combine well. If not, it will be hard as clay, for lack of a better word. But what we're trying to do is combine this thoroughly so that we can use this as our filling for the jalapenos. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, the second step to this process is the stuff and wrap. All right, we're gonna stuff the jalapenos with the cream cheese filling, and then we're gonna stuff that chicken breast with the jalapenos, and we're gonna wrap it with bacon. All right, so after stuffing the jalapenos, now it's time to put the jalapenos inside of the chicken breast and wrap it with the bacon. All right. Now with this Big Mo Casein chicken rub, we're gonna sprinkle to taste all over each breast. All right. Now that our chicken is prepped, it is time for the 4th step, which is to put these chicken breasts on the grill. All right, there they are, my babies. All right, we're gonna spend about an hour and 30 minutes. We're trying to get that internal temp up to 150 degrees. And then after that, we'll put some glaze on it, which is going to be our 5th step. And then we are going to leave it on the grill for about 30 more minutes till the temperature gets up to 165. All right, stay tuned. All right, now that we have the internal temperature of the chicken on 150, now we're gonna put the glaze on, which is step Number 5. So you want to pour that on generously all over that chicken breast. There we go.